Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is Starter Ship Scrimmage 7 Sandy Insertion, and this is going to be episode 5, the final episode. We've got four entries left, 4 battles left, and we'll get through all those. These are our 2 undefeated entries so far. We have the Reefer Madness, which is my entry, and that's taken on the Buggy Bucket by a nickel. Imagine the Buggy Bucket will be first to land. It is very fast. Yeah, Reefer Madness, not too far behind though. See the first missile launch, I imagine these will probably blow up short. Yeah. And then the second missile launch should come in, and we'll see if it actually does anything. Oh! No way! Wow! Taken out by a small frag missile. That is one lucky shot. Wow. The flying high, I think, is a little bit too high. It just shot a bunch of missiles at the dank tank. Oh, there we go. It's the, oh, I keep doing that. The wrong button or something. It's the 2 damaged on the bucket, and then there goes the lander as well. Alright, so round 1 goes to the dank tank. We'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. See if the flying high able to get that lucky shot in again. That was crazy. And those missiles they're just small missiles with, I think, like 2 or 3 frag warheads on them, so the intention wasn't for them to take out the main craft. It was to hopefully, fly across and mess with the landing. Hopefully, get your opponent to like get stuck on the shore or confuse their landing craft or something. See, those missiles are just tiny little things. Yeah, it didn't have any effect that time. Ooh, Flying High doing a good job of distracting the missile launch. Well, looks like it was able to retarget. Oh yeah, dank tank took a bunch of damage from that. It lost a bunch of wheels, and here we go. Yeah, that barrel damage. Looks like the Dank Tank lost its barrel. It's really interfering with its accuracy. It's like AI dead on the lander. So we're just down to the Dank Tank now on Reefer Madness. Oh, and there it goes. Looks like lost the turret. Yep, one of those missiles able to get in there and detonate the turret. Alright, round 2 goes to the buggy bucket. We're going to go to a third and final round. Yeah, it looks like that it was indeed just a lucky shot right there in the first round. Looks like that's what the Reefer Madness needs. It's like the buggy bucket able to land first and then disable the Dank Tank right there on the shore. And it's using that max range that it's doing. The Dank Tank just doesn't have the accuracy to get any real DPS down. Looks like the Dank Tank able to close the distance this time. It'll really help its accuracy. Oh, looks like it switched targets now. Targeting the landing craft. There we go, landing craft taken out. Yeah, Dank Tank very damaged. You can see the bits of the turret inside there now. Oh, AI died. Is that the Dank Tank? Oh, it is. Unfortunate. So just the Flying High and the Reefer Madness now. no real chance. The flying high, the missiles just, I don't know, except for that very first lucky barrage, don't really have much effect against the armored attack craft. Oh, and actually, it's really close health-wise. With the Reefer Madness and the Flying High able to stay alive, it'll actually go to Aesthetics, I think. And there we go, yeah. So less than 5% between them. I really don't like going to Aesthetics when it's my entry. I'm obviously biased. I mean, they're both just kind of plain. You know, solid colors, you know, not a total brick, but yeah, I'm just gonna let this run. Do one more round, I guess. Yeah, I think I would give it to the Reefer Madness just for the lander itself. It's a little, you can tell there's a little bit more effort put into there. I mean, not much, but a little bit. Yeah, the landing strip on top, and it's fully enclosed. There's the lander on the missile buggy. I mean, it's called the low effort lander. But granted, it's not all that much worse. So I think this is probably the most fair way to deal with it. We'll just let these two battle it out one more round. It was a pretty even matchup, it seems like. So we'll let it go. We'll let it go to the death, as it were. There we go. Dang tank able to unload. Flying high doing a good job of distracting the missiles. Oh, dang tank lost the barrels. It's gonna really hurt its accuracy. Oh, there goes the landing craft. Another big missile barrage, though. Dang tank can only eat so many of those. Buggy Bucket has retreated to the ocean. It's backed up basically as far as it can. Oh, and there it is. AI dead. Oh, I thought it repaired. Nope. AI dead. Alright. So, what's that? Actually, the Reefer Madness is actually ahead now, which is kind of crazy, but oh, there it is. AI dead, so there we go. So that's a legit win for the Buggy Bucket. I guess we'll give the Flying High a chance, but it's really got none. Alright, so congratulations to a nickel. Buggy Bucket goes all the way to the finals undefeated. And condolences to myself, but we'll see the Reefer Madness again here in just a minute down in the secondary bracket. And that's time. Alright, next battle. Record that result. So next we have the Carrier Force against the Bifrost. Alright, Carrier Force by Doomer Agent Guy. And that's going to take on the Balder by a Woe. Good aesthetics on both of these entries. I think the Balder's a little bit nicer, but I do like the sort of like 8-bit Atari theme of the Carrier Force. Looks like the Carrier Force might make sure just a second before, but it's pretty close. Both these very evenly matched as far as speed goes. I don't understand why does this happen all the time? It seems like it only happens with the Bifrost, but it seems like the Bifrost turns and goes to the side, and then it's whoever it's up against does the same thing, only never. Yeah, neither of those are gonna land. There you go, the Balder able to make landfall. And there we go, Carrier Force. Come on. You can do it. No, it's not going to. Alright, I'm just gonna, this is messed up. I'm just gonna call that one a wash. Not sure why the hell that keeps happening, that's just weird. Come on, why are you turning away? They're both turning away. I don't even know how the hell to call this. Alright. I'm sure you're both being very stubborn. Let's try this. And if it was one or the other that was obviously breaking the rules, but it seems like they're both driving off to the side. There we go, yeah, let's move a little closer to the shore. And, yeah, it looks like that's gonna work. I think what's happening is they're both trying to like drive to the intercept point. Like this one turns a little bit to the right, that one turns more to the right, and then this one turns more to the right, and then they're both going sideways instead of straight ahead. There we go. Yep, both able to make landfall, so that works. And oh, yep, huge explosion there. Yeah, once again we see the power of the cannon on the boulder. Very strong. which doesn't look like the boulder has any elevation on the barrel, or enough elevation on the barrel. Simply unable to target the fighters. That said, it just doesn't. The fighters have a decent gun, but it's very small, so I don't think they're going to be able to do any real damage to the boulder. Yeah, just chip damage. It's too bad that this gun right here isn't functional. Is it damaged? I mean, it looks like it should be functional. Well, they're supposedly 100%, but maybe that's the same kind of the same deal. It doesn't have the enough elevation. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. So it took a pot shot, but just no elevation. Yeah, if this was on a 3-axis turret, I think it would make short work of those planes. Alright, so that's going to be quote-unquote round 1, goes to the boulder, and we'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Ooh, big hit on the boulder there. Looks like I might have lost the turret. Yep, it did. And there we go. Round 2 goes to the carrier force. We go to a round 3. Here we go. This is will all come down to right here. Both tanks we've seen have the ability. Oh, and there it is. There's the turret. As I was going to say, both tanks have the ability to turret the other very quickly. And then we see the Balder getting the turret on the carrier tank, and that's pretty much all that all she wrote for the carrier force. Oh, looks like we got a minute and a half, but not a whole lot here. Balder can't aim up, and the microfighters just don't have the shell power to do damage to the main battle tank. I guess, I mean, I don't know, they do damage, but quickly repaired. Chipping a block here and there. Alright, so congratulations to Awo. Balder faced a tough opponent here, but able to get the win and move on to the semifinals. Condolences to Doom Agent. Really nice entry, nice aesthetics, and made it really far, but unfortunately gets stopped here. Sort of a long episode already. Tempted to stop it and do another one, but let's just keep plugging away. Get through to the end. We got 2 more battles left. Or 2 more matchups, I guess I should say. So next we have the rematch of the Reaper Madness in the Bifrost. Oops, actually we want to do that. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Reaper Madness, which we've already seen, taking on the Bifrost, which we've already seen. And these two did meet early in the tournament, and it was a close battle. I think it went to 3 rounds, with the Reaper Madness just barely picking up a win. So it should be a good rematch here. Hopefully we get some nice clean landings, no weird turn-in shenanigans. Looks like Reaper Madness makes landfall first. You know, the gate is down. Spit out the tank. There we go. And here we go. Looks like very close to the same time. Oh, it's chasing the plane, but still able to get the boulder offloaded. Some free shots here for the dank tank. Ooh. Yeah, looks like majority misses, but big damage when it hits. Yeah, had some hits on the dank tank. Oh, there goes the flying high, taken out by the AA on the raft, I suspect. Dank tank getting beat up here. It's down to below 90%. Oh, but there goes the turret on the boulder. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a very close match between these two. So the dank tank was only seconds away from getting its turret popped, and able to pop the turret on the boulder. And there we go. 5-minute mark. First round goes to the Reaper Madness. Just reset and get round number 2 underway. There we go. Round number 2. Fight. Go Dank Tank unloaded. Looks like the Balder unloaded almost the same time. Oh, but the Balder is turning. It's still firing at the flying high. Oh, there it is, Dank Tank. Popped the turret, it looks like. landed up on the flight deck. Alright, so round 2 goes to the Balder. We're going to go to a 3rd round. Yeah, I'm just going to call that right there. It's going to be a long episode as it is with all the shenanigans we've had. Alright, here we go. 3rd and final round. Ooh. It's 2 damaged on the flying high. Oh, and there it is. Dank Tank goes up. So Awo able to win the rematch and move on to the final match. Condolences to myself. The Reefer Madness did pretty well. I'm not disappointed at all taking the third place in this one. So let's move on to the final battle. So we've got the Buggy Bucket by a Nickel versus the Bifrost Landing Craft by a Woe. Alright, Buggy Bucket makes landfall first. Gets a volley off. Oh, look at that. Able to blow up the Buggy Bucket. Got some shells through the armor and took it out. So quite beat up, but still able to make landfall and pick up the first round win. Look at this reset and go to round 2. There we go, Buggy Bucket makes landfall. The Bifrost is kind of doing its thing where it's not going to the island. Ooh, big damage to the ball. Oh, Balder's gone. Balder taken out by that missile strike. Alright, quick win for the Buggy Bucket there. We're going to go to a third and final round. It all comes down to this. We got 11 or 12 entries. Something like 20 battles. 4 episodes. And this is it right here. All comes down to whoever can win this match. Got the Bifrost by a Woe taking on the Buggy Bucket by a Nickel.
You need to put your lights in the wash.
Alright.
And that sock that didn't get washed last time, you didn't get it in the wash this time. It's
Okay.
sitting on the floor in there.
And there we go. Balder able to make it to shore, but very damaged. Doesn't look like it's able to fire. You lose the turret. Taking some damage. Maybe AI damage? I'm not sure. But the turret looks mostly intact, but unable to fire. And there it is, AI dead. So that pretty much guarantees the win. So congratulations to a Nickel. Buggy Bucket able to go undefeated and pick up the win. Takes home all the marbles and the shiny trophy. Condolences to a Woe, but a very strong second place. The Bifrost, Lander, and the Balder tank doing really well. And even getting a first round win over the Buggy Bucket, but unfortunately the next 2 rounds did not go its way. And that's it for the tournament. I hope everybody enjoyed. Hope you guys just watching out in TV land enjoyed the battles. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and we should have another tournament starting here not too long. I mean, there's a bunch of tournaments going on, so I might take a couple weeks break and then get something else started. But anyway, that's it for this one. We'll see you guys next time.